Well, India today has accessed Christian Michel's statement to Dubai authorities after he was arrested. This is what Mr. Michel had to say. He says, "My name put in this case just to pressurize me to testify against the previous government. The deal was without any kickbacks of fraud or bribes by me. I was not working in the company's branch in India. Rather, I was working in the company's United Kingdom branch, specifically in the period when the change in altitude from 6,000 to 4,000 had occurred." And that was Christian Michel, who was speaking just before he was extradited to India. He has very sharply refuted all of the charges against him. In fact, he claims that there was no bribery charges against him. There was no kickbacks that were offered as well. In an earlier interview to India Today, he had even claimed to have no contact whatsoever with any politician. He calls these charges baseless, and now he claims that he's being pressurized and forced to testify against the previous government. Let me go straight across now to Manish for more details and updates. Manish, first of all, give us an update about Christian Michel. Now he's in India. It's a significant extradition for the Indian investigating agencies who have wanted him to find out more about this deal. What's next? What's expected to happen?
Yeah, well, Christian Michel is being questioned by the team of Central Bureau of Investigation. The line of questioning is the CBI wants to unfold the chain of the entire bribe which was paid to the Indian officials, bureaucrats, as well as the politicians. So CBI has some documentary evidence in this case, and right now as we speak, Christian Michel is being questioned. He is expected to be produced before the Patiala House Court this afternoon, where CBI will seek his police custody, and then once he is in police custody, then only CBI will confront him with the documentary evidences, as well as they might confront him with the other accused in this case. And one of the main accused in this case is the former Indian Air Force chief, Mr. Tyagi.
Yes.
So all those things will take place, but as of now, as we speak, we have also accessed Christian Michel's statement which he gave to the Dubai authorities in 2017.
Kindly stay on with me, Manish. I'll just come back to you. Even as the CBI is going to be interrogating the alleged middleman, Christian Michel, in the VVIP chopper scam, a full-blown political war of words has begun between the BJP and the Congress. While speaking during an event in Jaipur, the BJP President Amit Shah said that opposition's duplicity about Christian Michel's extradition stands exposed. He further questioned the opposition that whether they wanted to shield Christian Michel. Amit Shah's sharp response came after the Congress accused the CBI of allegedly pressurizing Christian Michel to falsely testify against their leaders.
Other countries that are involved in the matter have finished their legal proceedings and come to the conclusion that there is nothing against these people except an attempt to put pressure on them to somehow involve Congress leaders in this enterprise. Now, if that's the game that CBI is playing, they are welcome to play it.
Opposition के पास कोई मुद्दे नहीं है भैया. आप मुझे बताओ किसी बिचौलिए को पकड़ना चाहिए या नहीं पकड़ना चाहिए? Opposition क्या चाहती है? उनको बचाना चाहती है क्या?
It's obviously a massive diplomatic victory of Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji's government. Here a middleman in a massive scam in which hundreds of crores have been given as bribes. He's being brought back. The investigative agencies have shown that they can bring back the fugitives back to the country, and now due process will follow, and over a period of time the bribe takers can stand exposed. How can there be any politics about the timing, and how can anyone not celebrate that the fight against corruption is continuing at a pace as never seen before?
And the politics now over the extradition is what is in the limelight. We have Pooja Shali, and Pooja, the opposition crying foul. They're saying that the extradition of Mr. Christian Michel is coming at a time when to suit BJP's convenience. In fact, they have questioned and they have even accused the party, the BJP, of allegedly arm twisting Christian Michel to testify against some of their senior leaders.
Well, that's right, Avantika. The Bharatiya Janata Party not wasting any time to ensure they immediately put it in the public domain that Christian Michel, an alleged middleman in the Augusta Westland case, has been brought back to India, that it's an extradition treaty. It's a coup in many ways. Remember, Christian Michel is being alleged to have paid a bribe of almost 30 million euros to companies, to officials, and also to people associated with the forces. And that is why it is a big coup. Amit Shah, while quick to jump in and say that, well, we did what was supposed to be done. Even GVL Narasimha Rao from the Bharatiya Janata Party, calling it a big achievement of the BJP, said, now we will show who the real chore and thieves are, and that who is the protector, latter referring, of course, to the government. But the Congress, of course, is using their words a little more carefully, because remember, in the past there has been controversy that Michel may have to name, or is there any kind of pressure for him to name the Congress leaders, especially the Gandhi families. So it's going to be a political conspiracy as well, for sure. That's what the Congress would want to allege. But the BJP quick to mention how they've been able to bring back the corrupt to the country to follow a due legal judicial process. Back to you.
Absolutely. And, you know, interestingly, the extradition is not just significant for the investigating agencies, but also for all of the players in the VVIP chopper case, because Christian Michel has called the extradition illegal. He claims that he's being hijacked. He claims he's being arm twisted and pressurized to testify against, you know, the former government. But interestingly, at one point, Pooja, he had even made a very startling claim against the Indian government of you know, being given a deal to testify against the UPA government. So there's just so many stakeholders, there's just so many players in the VVIP chopper case. So this would be a big one for the ED and the CBI.
13 when he was named amongst other cousins of then Air Force Chief SP Tyagi as well, amongst others. And then a red corner notice was also served in 2017. He was arrested in Dubai but went out on bail, and then he in fact also had moved a plea against his extradition, and that is what was cut down by the court there, and he has now been brought back. But remember, it's only the initial stage. It's been barely few hours that Christian Michel was brought to India amidst heightened security, and this was at about 11:30 p.m. last night. So there will be, of course, counter questioning, but will that be counter questioning with cousins or with SP Tyagi himself or other leaders mentioned? Will there be other officials? And first and foremost, when he will be brought to the Patiala House Court at 12, what sort of proceedings are we expecting? So it has only begun right now, but while the legal process continues, the political discourse also has been brought in on how the government ensuring during the election season they can send out a word that they have taken steps against corruption according to them.
Very interesting. Pooja, just kindly stay on with me.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.